Hi everyone, good afternoon once again. Let me show up over here. Let me wait. Hi everyone, so welcome once again to Cine con Perspectiva, the modest, humble movie channel, movie news channel. So here I go once again. Hello. Nuevamente, Siddhartha para Cine con Perspectiva, el modesto canal que los va a enseñar sobre el cine, okay? Let's talk about this bit of news which has been startling, it has been buzzworthy all over the internet. So, así que vamos a hablar de esta pequeña pero escandalosa nota que está alborotando a los geeks, a los pro DC, digámoslo. So let's do this. So keeping it very nice and simple, let's talk about this bit of news. So okay, I'm going to tell you, we're going to go through it right now, and I'm going to tell you what this news is about. Probably you know, maybe you know not, but here we go. Así que sepan o no, si no lo saben, pues ya están, dense por enterados, porque aquí les va, yo les voy a contar en breve y voy a comentarles respecto. Primero que nada, suscríbanse abajo, háganle clic en suscripción, comenten abajo, eso es algo que les voy a recalcar. So please comment below what are your thoughts and feelings about what I'm about to tell you as right now. Okay, very easy to tell you this, to explain you. Today, as today in the early hours of the morning, the Hollywood Reporter, through its plenty social media outlets out there like Twitter, Instagram, you name it, pretty much are foreshadowing, making us believe, understand, and realize that Henry Cavill might, or actually they're pretty much saying that he's no longer going to be Superman. Why? Why is Henry Cavill going to hang his cape somewhere? Because for one very complicated reason apparently, and that is due to scheduling conflicts with his agenda. What does this mean? I mean, how can you understand this? Very easy. You see, I don't know if you know this, but recently there was this a bit of news that he's going to star in the Netflix original movie, which is going to be the adaptation of The Witcher. Let me go to that image. This is what I'm talking to you about. The Witcher is a video game of sorts, of course. Many gamers know this. He's going to star in it. It's going to be produced by Netflix as an original motion picture. It's an adaptation. It's an original, probably, spin or something. Henry Cavill decided that he wanted to be part of it, with the star of this movie. With not too much further ado, Henry Cavill has decided then henceforth that, well, not him, actually his representatives, his agents, were the ones negotiating with Warner Brothers his contract to do another Man of Steel movie, but especially they were negotiating his appearance, his cameo in the Shazam live action movie starring Zachary Levi. Okay, yep, you got that right. And this is not me just blah blah blah. No. The Hollywood Report. You check it out. Go check it out. Maybe I'll post the link for this bit of news by the Hollywood Reporter over here. But it states that the Henry Cavill's agents or representatives, whatever you're gonna call them, didn't agree at much with the executives over at Warner Brothers, in order to get him to be a special appearance, or cameo as they call it, in the Shazam movie, and then further more so the Man of Steel 2 movie. Second factor, as it states in the Hollywood Reporter, is that Warner Brothers seemingly is moving forward, passing on Superman, bye bye, and they're moving on to Supergirl, the Supergirl live action movie, which has only a few people already working on it, developing the script. And they said that why is Supergirl such a conflict in order to get Henry Cavill to be a continuing member actor of the DC cinematographic world, or whatever you want to call it. Well, very easy to understand. It is said that Warner Brothers is focusing on the Supergirl movie, but it's not just that. It's that their focus, the kind of focus they want to give the Supergirl movie, is not of a mature Supergirl, but a teen Supergirl. So to give you a little bit more the idea of what I'm telling you is that if you remember, if you've seen the Supergirl CW series, the first episode, if you saw that episode, well, Kara, as her Kryptonian name is, she was a teenager when she came to Earth, and for some reason she and the baby Kal-El were sent to this planet, and Kara was sent to take good care of her cousin Kal-El while on Earth. But while that was happening, some kind of universal phenomenon happens, and Kara ends up being caught up in a kind of dimensional portal in which Kal-El ends up arriving here sooner than expected, and Kara later on. And so you pretty much get it. She's young, she's like 20, she's in her teen years in the series, and Superman is already a grown-up full superhero. So yeah, that's in the series, but that's the context, the reference. Why? Because Warner Brothers wants to do that very similar thing, that similar context in the Supergirl focused movie for the big screen. Okay, so yeah, that's the thing. And so how would Henry Cavill fit in all this? I don't really understand it either, because if the series manages to pull a grown-up, full-fledged superhero, mature Superman, and a 20-something-old Supergirl, well, why aren't they thinking, well, they're doing the same thing already in the CW by Greg Berlanti, who's developing all the CW superheroes. So I don't understand, but it seems that they don't want to do this. They want a probably teenage 20-something-year-old superhero Superman of some sort. So it's pretty crazy, pretty nutty. It's a nut, no doubt. This is really, really off-putting, because Henry Cavill has already been in Man of Steel, Justice League, and Batman vs Superman, and that's very disappointing. Okay, the other thing, he was almost close to being in a cameo for Shazam, starring Zachary Levi, which would have been really, really awesome for their pretenses of world building this bigger superhero world, as it already is with the Justice League superheroes. But now it seems that this is gonna get really crazy, people, because it seems that there won't be any Superman at all in a long time, and they might just do some kind of, what they call it, soft reboot. So what the hell does this mean? Okay, this is what does this mean. in my understanding. No Superman in the Justice League, no more. They're gonna do something crazy, try to make it as believable and make believe as they can, so that one will be the no Superman business will be justified, and they will able to make us focus more on the characters that are there, which will be, as it seems right now, meantime, with no Superman, of course. I mean, it will be just what, Shazam, the Flash, Aquaman, and Wonder Woman, minus Superman, which really sucks because Superman is the grandfather of all superheroes in every possible way. As the first idea of a superhero, he's the first one. As the first sorry, this is from another video, check it out. Superman was the first live action superhero to be on the big screen, remember? Yeah, well, I think it's George Reeves or another actor who did the first Superman in big screen, then Christopher Reeve in 1977-78. So it's really crazy that they're now like getting rid of their supreme superhero. He's like the soul of the Justice League. He's the soul of the Justice League. I mean, even Justice League has that focus because of Zack Snyder, because of his love for Superman, and we're going to go oblivious about Superman? Really? I mean, this really is crazy. This is really, come on. I mean, there are a lot of brilliant minds in the industry, movie-wise, to really come up with a really make-believe, really awesome way to get Superman back in there. I mean, they should really, I mean, is there really enough good reason to like say, nah, let him go and let's forget Henry Cavill and let's figure out some other way? I mean, Henry Cavill, I mean, when I saw him as Superman, they said, wow, yep, this guy, I believe he's Superman, and he really rocks as Superman. And it didn't happen with Brandon Routh as much, a little bit, but definitely, of course, my best Superman for me is Christopher Reeve, for me. Okay, so this is crazy. I don't know, maybe they're gonna look for another actor now to be Superman, which is now gonna be very difficult to find another actor to be Superman. I mean, this is extra official news. Maybe we should take it with a grain of salt. This is crazy. Foreshadowing that no Henry Cavill, no Superman, no deal. Because of that, no deal. Ok, miren, me volé ya con lo de decirlo en inglés, pero básicamente es muy loco lo que está pasando. Según lo que dice The Hollywood Reporter, que está más o menos insinuando que saben de algún modo, no sabemos cómo, que saben de las negociaciones que pasaron entre los representantes de Henry Cavill y los ejecutivos de Warner Bros., quienes no llegaron a un acuerdo muy crucial para empezar, de que Henry Cavill sea parte de Shazam. ¿Cómo? Pues con un cameo. Un cameo como lo ha sido en otras películas, como de Marvel, por ejemplo, donde salía Nick Fury al final, o donde sale, no sé, sale Hawkeye en Thor, o algo por el estilo, que ya lo tenían bien ideado, yo creo. Ya nada más era cuestión de llegar a un acuerdo con los representantes de Henry Cavill o los agentes, y no llegaron a ningún acuerdo. Lo extraño es qué tipo de acuerdo no llegaron para que Henry Cavill fuera. El dinero. Warner Bros. Es trillonario, tiene parques temáticos, tiene muchos recursos económicos. ¿Qué fue lo complicado económicamente para que no llegaran a un acuerdo y le pagaran a Henry Cavill? Si lo que importa es que le dieran continuidad a Henry Cavill dentro del universo cinematográfico de DC y que fuera parte de Shazam, para que le diera más unificación a a la pretensión de unificar estos superhéroes y darle, no sé, yo creo alguna especie de validez a Shazam. Y recuerden que la Liga de la Justicia, el mero bueno, y eso lo dio a entender la película, así fue el énfasis que le dio Zack Snyder, es que Superman es el alma de ese grupo. Él es el mero bueno, es el abuelito de todos los superhéroes en todas las maneras posibles que quieran, gusten, les parezca o no. Es el abuelito de todos ellos, es el primer superhéroe que se creó, es el primer superhéroe que se llevó a la pantalla grande, es el mero bueno. Es, o sea, decirlo como fan, como geek, como quieran, tendrán su superhéroe favorito, pero Superman es un hecho, es el primero en todo, fue el primero. Primero en estar en la pantalla grande, en la pantalla chica, en los cómics, el primer superhéroe que existió, es el abuelito de todos. Es el alma mater en sí de los superhéroes. Es Superman. Y ya lo estaban estableciendo en Justice League. Ya Henry Cavill lo tenemos bien ubicado como Superman. Y luego nos hacen esto porque una extraña razón, no, con la cual no llegaron a un acuerdo. Es absurdo, es loco, no tiene sentido. Van a tener que de veras tragarse su orgullo los de Warner Bros. Y de veras van a tener que negociar. Si es dinero, no es justo. Tienen que darle continuidad a esto, porque de otro modo, ¿qué actor va a ser a Superman? ¿Van a tratar de convencernos que otro actor es Superman? ¿Otra vez van a trabajar en una campaña publicitaria para convencernos de que otro actor es Superman? ¿O otra manera? Como parece ser, sin Superman, la Liga de la Justicia, sino a lo mejor van a ubicar a Shazam ahora como el líder y justificar que Superman, no sé, se fue a explorar Krypton otra vez o alguna cosa por el estilo. ¿Quién sabe qué guionista le van a encargar esa Liga de la Justicia? O a lo mejor ni hacen Liga de la Justicia aquí hasta que resuelvan cómo van a reconfigurar el universo cinematográfico de DC. Ya de por sí es loco que no entendemos bien cómo va a estar Batman. Creo que va a ser una precuela. Lo único que estamos más o menos entendiendo mejor es que pues la Mujer Maravilla 2 es como la conocemos, eso sigue así. Aquaman también, el Flash, eso está por verse cómo van a tal vez mediante el Flash, la película de Flash, que ya no saben si es Flashpoint o no, van a ver si probablemente con eso le dan algún giro de reboot. ¿Qué más puede delucidarse? Sin Superman, la Liga de la Justicia nomás serían Shazam, serían la Mujer Maravilla, serían Batman, serían Aquaman y el Flash. Y de alguna manera inexplicable Superman. Sin Superman. Así de loco es. 17 minutos, pero así de intenso y así de apasionado y así de... Habría que comentar sobre esto. So, this is how naughty and crazy this whatever they want to call it, remake, reboot, rehash, whatever they want to call it. I mean, really they want just because of $1,000, $100, they're trillionaires and they're gonna lose Henry Cavill? Why? Because of money? Because of scheduling conflicts? Why? If it's scheduling conflicts, figure it out, folks. Other movies figure it out and they wait whatever they need to wait for their guys or girls, whatever, whoever, so they can get this dude. And this guy is Superman. He has to be Superman. It's gonna be even harder now to find another actor that can really convince us that he is Superman. Okay, so we already believe Gal Gadot is Wonder Woman, no doubt. We believe Ezra Miller is the Flash. We believe Jason Momoa is Aquaman, and we have yet to believe if Zachary Levi is Shazam. I don't even know much of Shazam. Very little. I only saw this superhero in the 80s, very fun, and now they're taking this superhero seriously, and they're doing the Batwoman movie. I mean, their Supergirl movie. I don't know. It really is nutty. It's really like a nut. So okay, going into 20 minutes, folks. This is how it goes. This is how it is in the industry. It's crazy, and it really is insulting for the geeks and the fans and all of us. It's a shame, really. If this is actually accurate and true, it's a shame. It's a shame. It's a loss that it will be hard to endure, really. No Henry Cavill as Superman. It's I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense. Okay. So comment below. What are your thoughts and opinions? How do you think this is all gonna go? This is all going to go to hell or what? So comment below, and thank you for watching. And oh man, let's leave it up to God, and who knows, to figure out how this should go. Okay, well, see you in the next video. Bye.